It's your boy Carter TV. You know I'm back with the final chapter to little Cody. This motherfucker. Sorry for the wait. Dealing with work and shit. But anyway, here we go. That's the story. So as y'all know, Cody got poked up. You feel me? Cody got poked up. He got lined up by Snake. And whatever happened with Snake happened to Snake, if you know what I mean. So boom. After Cody got poked up, he was in the infirmary for about 2 weeks. Shirley came to come visit him those few days that she could. Now, being that he was in there, Big L and the other young lady who also had beef with them developed a plan to get on Big Shirley next. You know what I'm saying? So in the midst of that happening, Big Red gets locked up and he gets sent there to the detention center. He gets sent there. And he likes Shirley. He seen Shirley, thought she was fire. But he took an liking to her and she automatically dubbed him like, she dubbed him at first. And then Big L people tried to come for her. They was low-key fucking with her. So Red stepped up and was fighting them niggas off her. Like, get off her. So when they seen that, they wanted Red to join the team. Now y'all know why Red got sent there for what he got sent there? He got sent there for another murder attempt. It was a murder attempt. The last murder he actually committed was a little boy in the park in the first part. And he threw little Cody on the bus, under the bus for that. This time, he has a whole case pending against him now. You feel me? He had a whole case pending and a whole 9. So he's in that detention center. And from there, if he gets convicted, from there, he's going to do his time, and then he's going straight to the big dogs. You know what I mean? So, he's in there. Having Shirley been hitting him for that week. Cody gets out of the infirmary. As he's getting out one day, he realized Snake has been in there the whole time. He looks over at him, and he was like, oh, fuck. And the nurse tells him, oh, he's been raped. And he's been gang raped and gang beat up. So that's shocking to Cody, but also he don't feel sorry for him because what he did to Cody. So Shirley comes in to see Cody on his last day, and on the day he comes out. Hey Cody, I met another dude. He mad cool. I like him. And this dude she actually likes. She looked at Cody like a brother. She didn't have those type of feelings for him. So Cody was like, who is he? What's his name? Here comes Red. Red steps in. So he looking at him, he like, the fuck? So Red goes, what's up, Cody? So he was like, Shirley, stay away from him. He's a bad dude. So Red like, nah, no, I ain't. I'm good money. You know, I changed, Cody. I changed. Changed my ass. You got me the fuck in here. So those two was like face to face with each other. And Red noticed that Cody is much bigger than what he used to be. He more stock, he more strong, he more, up with his shit. So Big Red did not, push too hard, because Cody a one-headed quitter his shit. He remember that. He said, Cody, I ain't gonna get into it with you. Last time you knocked me out pretty good. And judging from what you look like in here, you look like you swelled up a little bit. So Cody like, oh, you scared now, huh? You should have been scared that day I knocked your ass out. So he looked at Shirley, was like, Shirley, stay away from him. Seriously. Stay away from this dude. He's bad news. Shirley was like, what? No. So she ignored him. She ignored his signs of telling him to stay away. So after that, Red and Shirley were seen together all the time. Like Cody and Shirley was. They were seen together all the time. Even times without Cody. Cody didn't like their friendship or relationship, whatever it was, because Cody knew how Red was. So he kept trying to tell her, stay away from this dude. And she was just like, no, I'm not going to listen to you, Cody. So far, nothing happened. Why don't you just leave me to keep completely the fuck alone? Leave me to complete the fuck alone. So boom, they stopped becoming friends. Right? They stopped becoming friends and shit. So during that time, it's been like 2 months since Red been there. Her and And after his stabbing, Shirley and Cody is not speaking. So in the midst of that happening, Cody gets a visit from his family plus a lawyer. He gets a visit plus a family from a lawyer too, as well. So they come visit him, and they was like, well, he's like, what's going on? And his mom was like, Cody, you're getting out. You're getting out. Da 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 da. And Cody's like, what? Getting out? What? And then the lawyer was basically telling him like one of the kids saw Red do the attempt, and he also wants to confess about the murder about the young little boy that he killed almost 2 years ago. So why talking now? Why they talking now? I guess they were scared. They felt, guilt, whatever. So this is what the lawyer is telling Cody. So Cody's getting out of jail. Basically, he's getting out of that detention center. His record is gonna get wiped clean, and he's gonna go back to a normal life. In the midst of this and all this, right? The girl that always been messing with him because she liked him, one of her peoples found out Cody getting out. He getting out. You know what I'm saying? So with Cody being excited about getting out, nobody could bring down his mood. He was quiet. He was to himself after that, and he was scheduled to get out the following next week. That Thursday, he was getting out type shit. He was getting out, and he was going back to his normal life. At this point, he didn't give a fuck what's going on with Shirley. And Shorty knew. So, the girl name was Socks. Socks. S-O-X. You know what I'm saying? Her name was Socks. And Socks found out that Cody's getting out. So instead of trying to fuck with Cody, she was going to get Shirley. She was going to jump on that ass. They was planning on killing her and getting rid of her. You see what I'm saying? So what happens now is Socks tones up. She switches up her appearance so she could get Shirley jealous because she's going to flirt with Red. In the midst of that happening, it works. And her and Red end up fucking. They end up sneaking out they cell, end up fucking. One of Socks' little henchmen records the action. She records the action and shit. Watching all that shit go down and shit. So she could show it to Shirley. Shirley was in a relationship with Ray. After that happened, Ray started moving different. He got himself some booty. He was in jail. And Big L started to become friends with him. So he started making all these friends, becoming popular, running around with people who look like that, like more his element. He felt it, like, this is my element right here. So they also started being nice to Shirley. They also welcomed her in. After seeing that, Shirley was just like, that's a little bit much for me. You feel me? It's a little bit much for me. All of a sudden they like me. Red was just like, babe, it's all right. We good. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. So as Cody, a few days later, he started to see it. All of them hanging out. Shirley, Red, Socks, and Big Al. The whole crew hanging out. So Socks goes Shirley to go Cody. Cody who? Left them up and down and kept it moving. Boom. Cody ain't paying no mind. He was getting out. That motherfucker was getting out. He didn't give a fuck what was going down. They beat up another little boy in there. So Snake gets out the infirmary the week Cody's leaving. It's the week Cody's leaving. And Snake gets out the infirmary. Cody's sitting in the yard. You know what I mean? Thinking about what's going to happen when he get out. Thinking about what he going to do. Snake walks up behind him. He was like, yo, Cody. So he turns around. Cody get ready for war. He was like, yo, I ain't on that with you. I just came to apologize, bro. I just came to apologize. He was like, what to change your heart? They fucked me over just like I fucked you over, bro. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I really do apologize. That shouldn't have happened. I shouldn't have did it. And the only reason why I did it because I was trying to run with the crew and keep myself above water in here. Turns out I was just being used as bait. My fault, bro. So they started becoming close. They started being cool just for that week. And when Cody was just talking, he was just like, yeah, I'm trying to get up out of here. And one of the guards saw them talking. And he was like, yo, Cody, what you want for your last meal, man? He was like, so I looked at him like, what you mean? You on death row or some shit? No, the guard was like, no, he's getting out. He was just like, what time I can get him now? Like 10 o'clock. I'll take some bacon and eggs. And a cup of orange juice. Hold the Pope. He's like, I got you. So boom, Snake was like, this motherfucker getting out. Why you ain't say nothing? I ain't want nobody to know I was getting out. I just want to go, bro. I gotta start a new life. He's like, bro, you think you get me out of here? You think you get me out of here? Tell you the truth, I don't even know. I don't even know. So, in the midst of that happening, Shirley's sister comes to visit her. Shirley's telling her all the good stuff, and she asks about Cody. She like, I don't talk to him anymore. Me and him had a falling out. I don't talk to him anymore. And she was like, I'm good on that. She was like, well, he was the one that told me to look into your case. He was the told me to look into your case. I'll be having a lawyer here next week for you. Surely it's a possible chance you can go home. You can go home. So she was just like, what? She's like, yeah, you can go. I'm getting you out of here. I'm getting you out of here, Shirley. You're going to come live with me. We're going to be a family again. So Shirley found that out. And she was just like, well, even though you don't talk to the boy no more, at least thank him. At least thank him for bringing your family back to you. That's the least you can do, Shirley. So the sister left her on that note. Shirley had a lot to think about. There's a potential chance she could be getting out as well. So she goes to Red and was like, Red, I might be going home. He's like, what? For real? That's crazy. That's good news, right? She was like, yeah, I just couldn't believe it. I thought I'd be in here for quite some time. But look, like I'm getting out. He was like, how's that possible? My sister. He was like, wait a minute. They told me you ain't have no family in here. You ain't never had visitors before. All of a sudden you got a sister now? So Red was just like, he was a little annoyed by that. She was like, yeah. Since when you had a sister? She's like, I always had a sister. I just don't talk about her. But Cody know about her, huh? So, me and him was close before you got here. He was like, oh, so you and him was or something before I got here. Then I just so happened to come along and be your shining armor. She was like, fuck you, man. I'm trying to tell you something good about myself and you talking about something totally different. So they start arguing. Red is basically jealous at the fact that she's getting out. So Red goes to Socks and he goes to Big Al. It's like, yeah, Shirley's getting out. So Socks tells them both. So is Cody. He's getting out in 2 days. So she asks Red, when is Shirley getting out? She don't know yet. So they wanted to make a move on Cody. Send him with a go home present. So they put the plan together. Snake is just so happened to walk by. Snake interprets, I can get Cody in there. So Big L was like, you back for more? Grabbing his dick. He's like, nah, I just want to be a part of the crew, bro. Come on. He's like, all right. Get Cody there, make him part of the crew. Big Red was like, yeah, get him there. Oh, so I'm going to put you somewhere. Show him in his knuckles. So Big L looked at him and was like, bro, we don't give it up like that. We give it up with this in here. He know what that means. So Big Red was like, the fuck that mean? So when they dispersed, one of the guys was like, yo, you ain't know what that meant? He was like, nah. They gonna rape his ass again. So Red was like, what the fuck? They ain't here raping niggas? So boom, right? Boom. The plan was set to get set up Cody. The plan was set up to set up Cody. One of the girls that was in Sock's crew saw Shirley. And she used to be friends with Shirley before everybody was, being mean to her and wanted to jump all that. She told the girl, she was like, listen, they coming for y'all. They coming for y'all. And they coming for Cody. They gonna kill him before he get out of here. She was like, why you telling me this? Why you telling me this? Listen, they know about when you going home and they gonna kill you too. Just be on your guard. And the girl disappeared. So she said she gotta hurry up and talk to Cody. It was the day they was going after Cody, the day before he leaves. Cody felt strange. So in the midst of him feeling strange, Snake walked by his room. Didn't really say much to him, acting like he was in a mood. So he was like, yo, Snake. And he just walked by. He was like, oh, something going down today. I feel it. I feel it. So a lot of the kids was talking and whispering, something going down, something going down, something going down. Judgment Day, right? And it so happened to get to Cody. Yeah, they coming for somebody. Yeah, they gonna kill somebody. I heard. He was like, you don't know who? Nah, then one of the kids like, yo, I think it's Shirley. I think it's Shirley. Ever since Red came here, all of a sudden they friends with her. I think they gonna set her up for the big fall. Shirley might be getting it, bro. So Cody was just like, He ate his breakfast that day, went straight back to his cell, and he got himself together. Cody had some books in his room. Strapped himself up to his chest and stuff, to his lower back. He also had some ketchup, some little paste sauce. I don't want to call it ketchup. He had some paste sauce that he took from the kitchen, and he put it on each book, just in case if they poked him, they'll see blood and automatically think, yeah, we got his ass. So he did that, strapped up, went back out there, and he got ready. He got word it was coming for Shirley, but in the midst, instead of coming for Shirley, they might be coming for him. They must know he getting out. Cody on it. He been in there long enough, he know what's up. So he goes to the yard, like nothing regular. He see them plotted up in the corner. And once he stepped onto the yard, they dispersed. Snake coming to the yard right behind him. Hey, yo, Cody. So he looked at him and was like, oh, you can speak today, motherfucker? He was like, my fault, man. I was just in a bad place. I ain't want to take it out on you, so I was just, in my own world. My bad. I ain't mean nothing by it. So he was like, yo, let's go work out a little bit. Cody like, I ain't really in the mood, bro. Some shit's supposed to be going down. I ain't really in the mood for it. So Shirley comes onto the yard with Red, and she was like, get off me, Red. I gotta go say something to him. So he grabs her, was like, wait, why? Like, you don't need to say nothing. Y'all ain't friends no more. I do need to say something to him. It's a message from my sister. So he goes, oh, your sister again? Your fucking sister again? He pushes her into the dirt. So she gets up and socks Red. Boom! Rocked him. Hit him with some shit. So Red like stumbled, boom, fall back. He's like, don't you ever put your fucking hands on me. I'll beat your ass. And she walks away. So everybody's like, they looked and they turned away. They thought it was going down. So she walks over to Cody and Snake. She's like, Cody, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. So he was like, what's up? She was like, in private. So Snake walks away. As Snake walks away, he looks at Big L. Big L gives him the cue. It's time to set it up in motion now. So she was like, sorry for how I've been acting. My sister told me I might be getting out soon. So he was like, that's good. Congratulations. She was like, yeah, I'm excited. So Cody was like, yo, I'm getting out tomorrow. She was like, you getting out tomorrow? What? Yeah, I'm going home. And Big Red, he's going to be doing quite some time. I don't feel sorry for him. He got me in here, Now he gonna remain in here. He might do life. I told you might want to stay away from him. She was like, you was right about that. I should stay away from him. So they start laughing. Then all of a sudden, the girls come flocking over to Shirley, bumping her. So they're like, what the fuck? Another girl bumps her. The third girl, she went to go bump her, but Shirley threw an elbow. Boom! Broke her nose. Broke her whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Broke her whole shit. So the girl fell to the floor. She started swinging on the girls. Cody ended up grabbing one of the girls and throw her over. And then Big L's boys came over, right? Big L boys came over. They started getting into the mix. Then the whole yard started going on. Everybody in the yard started fighting. Big fight started to break out, right? Dirt is being kicked in the air, so it's foggy. You can't really see shit. Shirley and Lil Cody get separated. Snake, he was like, I can't do this. One of the dudes was gonna go stab Snake. Snake flipped him and cut him. Poked him up and left him there. And he ran over to Cody with the knife in his hand. So Cody thought he was coming for him. So Cody got ready. So Snake was like, Cody. He was like, Snake, yo, man, take this knife. They coming for you, too. Big L went behind Cody, poked him in his neck. Stuck it in there. He was like, Snake. So boom, Big L see Cody. He come out through the dirt. It's about time get what you deserve. He said, let's go, motherfucker. So they get it on. They start fighting. They get it on. Shirley and Socks get it on. So it's like two fights going on. Big L comes over. He jumps in a fight, right? He ends up helping Big L. Red comes over. He ends up helping Big L. Knocks Cody down from behind, right? They poke him up. Boom. Poke him up in two spots. Right here in the back and right here in the front. So Big Red was like, oh, this is what it feels like to really kill somebody with your bare hands. Cody fake falls. And then he sent him on to Shirley. Right? He sent him on to a Shirley. Right? So he gets him. Right? He takes him down. They got Shirley by herself. Red pokes her. Boom. Socks pokes her. Boom. And before they get the final blow, right? Poking her up. Cody comes with a big ass bowl in his hand. Rocks Big L across his dome. He rocks his shit. Takes it, flips it, and backhands Big Red in his face. Knocks Red out. Right? The girl Shirley was like, are you mad? He takes it, throws it right on her face. Boom. And she falls. Some kitty shit. So Shirley's like, they punctured the lung. So the alarm goes off. The guards get everybody settled in. Shirley in his hands, it's like, Cody, I'm sorry. She's dying. Cody was like, hold on, you're not gonna die, hold on. So Cody's screaming out, God. Shirley dies in his arms. She never get to go home. Cody gets out the next day with the memory of Shirley. He goes on to live his life. Red, he got sentenced to life in prison. Socks, she got sentenced to an extra 25 years. And Big L, he got life in prison. Now they bunkmates. And Red is smashing Big L, if you know what I mean. That's the story of Little Cody, y'all. It's your boy Carter TV. I'm out.